Warning, spoilers. A Christmas Carol is a story that we all know too well. It's about a man who, hates Christmas and is cruel to others. And it's been adapted in several stories. They've even modernized it. The first one, I think, was Bill Murray's uh, Scrooge movie. And I've decided to review the Disney Christmas Carol one, the most recent, starring Jim Carrey. Now, I'm just gonna let it out now. This is the least subtle of the Christmas Carol adaptations. What happens in here is that we kind of get what we usually have, but they kind of go crazy with the whole 3D effect. For example, there's a chase scene involving Scrooge and the Ghost of Christmas Future. I think that was really unnecessary. I didn't think they had to do that. Um, and then we have this, really creepy scene when the Ghost of Christmas Present leaves, with him falling on the ground, laughing and decaying, while the two children grow and start quoting what Scrooge says about, are there no workhouses? Are there no jails? You know, that scene is pretty creepy, and a lot of people yelled out, including me, "What the hell?" I thought this was a Christmas Carol. We all said that, and a lot of people kind of laughed about it, saying that we all staged that. Um, but I honestly did not know who those guys were, um, and this was, but on the whole, it was pretty good. Jim Carrey plays the Ghost of Christmas Past and Present, and apparently plays the Ghost of Christmas Future, even though I don't think the Ghost of Christmas Future ever said a thing. Um, and I guess he did a pretty good job playing the ghost. The designs are really good. I especially like the Ghost of Christmas Future, with him being just a shadow. And I like that they made sure that they were kind of parts of Scrooge, with the Ghost of Christmas Past having Scrooge's younger face and also his voice. He Ghost of Christmas Future, being his shadow. I don't really know much of how you can connect him to the Ghost of Christmas Present. I guess you can put the voice and um, kind of his and I gotta say, kind of being the opposite of him, of being generous to people and being nicer, but also not taking up his crap by hitting him in the head, which is one of the funniest moments in there. Um, the characters besides the ghosts are pretty good. We don't really learn much about them. Like we obviously get to learn about Bob Cratchit, and I think they did a great job with the character, showing how he's trying to make the best of what he has. Um, and how they represent the past, present, and future are pretty good. I feel like the past was kind of rushed though, because we don't really learn anything about Scrooge. All we really know is that he used to be a nice guy, and then he became a jackass. Um, I really hated that they kind of rushed the whole relationship with him and Belle. Like, I think that's actually one of the most important things about Scrooge's past, showing that he even, showing how his greed affected the woman he loved. We don't really get that with them just, fast forward into a relationship. And, the future's really good as well. I thought what they did with it was really good, kind of showing, how people are kind of happy that Scrooge is dead, with, his, keep with the woman that his one of his maids actually selling his sheets, and then we have showing what the Cratchits are going through by the whole death of Tiny Tim. This movie was okay. The actors did a pretty good job. I think Jim Carrey did an excellent Scrooge. Um, Now the animation is, one of the animations we've been getting a lot lately with the whole, they're just the actors. They're just using the actors as facial expressions and animating it, which is really ridiculous. Why the heck do you need to do that? You have the actors. Why don't you just use the actors? Make this live action. What the heck? It's kind of just ridiculous that they have to do that. Um, but maybe it's just, but it's kind of dying down now. Not much people are using it. Um, and that's all I really gotta say. I have to say this adaptation is all right. I have to give this, if I had to grade it, a B minus. It still shows the spirit of Christmas and showing that you don't really need so much to have a great Christmas. Um, and that's all I gotta say. I hope you're having a great Christmas, happy Hanukkah, and whatever you guys are, whatever person celebrating this time of year. I hope you're having a happy holiday. That's what I say. Goodbye.